Hello and welcome to the Lion's Den. My name is Leon. Hello, welcome in. And if you could read the banner that's scrolling across and remember to like and subscribe to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. This reading will be a look ahead. Today we're going to do it a little bit different. Today what we're going to do is we're going to look at the sign of Pisces. That's what we're going to do. We'll look into the sign of Pisces. We'll start with Pisces. Let me turn this towards me. There we go. Push that over here a little bit, get out of the way. Thank you for being here. And we're going to get started in just a second. We'll let some people get notified and then we'll start ripping through. We'll start with Pisces all the way down to Aries. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good day. Good start of the week. Okay. Let's put Pisces on the board real quick. All right. Banner, no, this one. Gotta go to the bottom. Here we go. Pisces. All right. Give us a second. Drink some coffee while we wait for people to find the room. Light out of my face a little bit. Okay. Hello, CB. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. We're going to pull the first four right off the bottom of the deck for Pisces and see what we got. All right. So right off the bat for the sign of Pisces. All right. The energy I'm seeing, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Swords to the Nine of Wands. To me, it looks like it'd be a good time for you to go out with friends or have new, go out, get out and enjoy the world at this time. Pisces is what I'm seeing would be very good for you. Go with friends or associates that bring up your vibration or make you just feel happy about situations. Some of you may have been thinking about doing this or spending a lot of time with yourself at this time. Some of you may have been curious too, as well as if somebody was going to communicate with you. Potential sign it could have been is a fire or air sign, as well as what I see here. But the clear message at the top of that is go out and celebrate. Go out and have a good time. If somebody had you feeling like the Nine of Wands energy, I think it's time to release that and go after a victory. Six of Wands. Give me a little bit more for the sign of Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. You have options. You have so many options. And I think it's a good idea to go after stuff with a lot of strong passion this time. Because you go into the Six of Wands energy to the Seven of Cups under the Four of Swords. Some of you may have been not really wanting to contemplate this. And look at the Hermit cards there. Or have been avoiding going out and being seen in the world. Like, I feel like resistance, holding on. The message here for you, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like what I'm seeing here is the way you're going to get grounded again or find a new celebration for you. If you're looking for something brand new, this is a Pisces out there that's definitely looking for brand new things. Who's aspiring to look at change into situations or wants to change in a situation so they can have a celebration is what I see here. But it's like for you to get a victory, Seven of Cups, you have to recognize that there's options always available to you is what I see here. Queen of Wands. Some of you may not be a slouch to this is what I'm going to say. You might not be like, it might not be a hidden secret to you. But at the same time, I am going to say I feel like a little bit of you have been holding on to something. Some of you, it could have been kid-related or a childish relationship. But at the end of the day, it looks like Hermit Mode is here to tell you to really get grounded. And maybe I would say go out for a night on the town with friends or acquaintances that you know. Also, I would also say with what I see here, maybe go out in nature. Some of you may need to go out in nature by yourself, and this may uplift how you feel with situations. Clarify the celebration card. What is this all about and why did that show up? I feel like the celebration card has to do with the past tense energy that you're lingering or hanging on to. Four of Cups. It's something that you're trying to get over because it's in the reverse. The Four of Cups showed up in the reverse with this Four of Wands. Some of you are feeling like you missed out on a celebration and you're trying to get out of that energy. Well, the best way to do that is to really get grounded with yourself, appreciate yourself, your own worth, go after your passionate desires. Don't really focus on the childish situations in life that you don't have control of. And enjoy the world. Go out for a victory with success as far as being seen or having a good time with that Seven of Cups energy. I'm just telling you, the Four of Cups came out in reverse. So if there's something lingering in your energy that you need to release, there is something here that you can manifest at this time. For some of you, the message here is really for Pisces. The message here for you is just take a leap of faith and lead the situation the way you want to see it. I have a feeling it's going to have a good outcome. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else they need to see right now? Look ahead. The High Priestess reversed. Clarify. Some of you know that this is the outcome you need. And you know that you're struggling to release the passion of a situation of the past. Some of you, it could be another water sign. Some of you, it could be a fire sign. The High Priestess reversed with the Two of Cups reversed. Something that didn't come together, that there was no passion. And this landed on the Nine of Wands, with somebody being upset about a situation, and in between the Nine of Wands and the Hermit, King of Wands. The passion just isn't there. If you've been feeling imprisoned or locked, you're coming out of that scenario or situation. If you feel like somebody was resisting you or not coming at you with love, well, I think the message here is for you to build the direction you want to head in. Build where you want to go. We're going to get one off the bottom. Knight of Wands. I feel like it's telling you to take stand and take direction. I feel like right now is the time for Pisces to take direction after where they want to go or where they want to head. I feel like a celebration is on course for you as well. Like you have a good you have some good options coming. I'm feeling like you're going to have many different options or suitors that see you as something with a high value or regard. I get high value or regard when I sit here and just feel intently. All right, we're going to move on to Aquarius. Okay. How is everyone? Hello, Catherine. Hello, KC. Okay, let's switch it up. What is here for Aquarius? Look ahead. What do I need to show the sign of Aquarius? What's the look ahead for Aquarius? You may get a similar message to Pisces, but it could vary. It could vary from what I just said. But some of you guys are coming out of the lack of being able to build into a specific situation. There was something where you wanted to build, but the Five of Cups energy is longing for a situation where somebody was trying to build towards happiness or excitement. Some of you are releasing that energy as we speak, or working towards that. Learning and growing. Hierophant is here now. Five of Cups is back out. Yeah. Some of you are working towards that. That's what I'm getting for your sign. Let's give you another shuffle. Okay. Aquarius. I'll look ahead. What's here for the sign of Aquarius? I'm going to give it to you, bottom of the deck. This is the third time it showed me. That means it's here for a reason. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. You may want to, Jesus, you may want to go out and celebrate. You may need to make moves. At this time, I feel like you need to make moves because you have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Some of you may have travel coming up ahead of you or need to associate time invested in where you want to put your time or what you want to travel towards at this time, Aquarius. Your message is, let's see, what else is here for the sign of Aquarius? I'll look ahead. What else? Five of Pentacles. Some of you are leaving. I just said this before these came out. Some of you are leaving that situation, feeling left, like doors have closed or like things can't. Getting over a situation it feels like with a specific partner. This feels like a relationship reading. What else is here for Aquarius that they need to see? The Sun is here. Clarify the Sun. The Sun with what? The Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups with the Sun card, that's telling me, it's giving me like, don't feel stuck on a situation or an individual. If there's something that you noticed that didn't work in the past or something that you're holding on to that bothers you, release it and go out and celebrate and go out after your happiness at this time, Aquarius. Give me a little bit more for Aquarius, please. A little more for the sign of Aquarius. You just got a bunch that jumped to my hand. The High Priestess reversed under the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's a matter of figuring out where you want to build or how you want to build right now for Aquarius. Give me a little bit more for Aquarius, please. You got the Hierophant again. You're trying to discover where you want to build or how you want to build, a lot of you right now. Two of Cups. Some of you, it's not invested in a love situation. You feel like there was no passion in this love situation. The World. You're waiting for a new beginning as well. A lot of you Aquarius is out there. You're waiting for things to turn into your turn in your favor. It almost feels like a lot of you felt like you got the lemons, like you didn't get what you were looking for. Almost like lemon juice was sprayed in your eye in a situation, or multiple times. Three of Pentacles. Every time you try to build, it might have seemed like there was fights, arguments, disputes, or lack of passion. What else is here for the sign of Aquarius? Page of Wands. There's somebody that you possibly, if this resonates for you, of the sign of Aquarius, there is somebody here that is not communicating with you at all. Some of you may feel as if this person may have taken, just wasted your time, is what I'm seeing. What else is here? I don't think you're resisting what you're feeling on this situation any longer. Knock my microphone over. You have the Seven of Wands reversed. You may be trying to ignore it or looking for the best judgment in this situation as well for you. So you start with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. To me, that's about going out, celebrating, building, just building at this time, going after things. It's almost like the message is you can have it all right now, but at the same time, what you need to do is you need to focus on where you want to make that movement go, or who you want to, where you want to commit your time or your resources. Towards what? A lot of you are taking back your power. A lot of you are releasing anything that didn't serve you. A lot of you, it's this, to me, the Hierophant in the reverse with this deck, this is no secret to you. This is something you're well aware of, like that third eye above her, and like she's already figured out she's already been inspired to realize or see things for what they are, or the fact that they didn't come through the way you were expecting them to. A lot of you may be on guard or may not be wanting to trust too passionately at this time when it comes to love. But at the same time, that could be for a specific person you dealt with, Aquarius. That could be towards the last person you dealt with. I get this feeling of I don't trust the person over here when I look at that. Okay. The bottom of the bottom row shows me the Sun with the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be attracted to, some of you are trying to either discover what direction to move into or go at how you want to passionately move forward with situations or where you want to head. For some of you, a lot of you may have been wanting to travel as well because of the Eight of Wands, and that's movement, whether it's movement towards somebody coming in with a message of love or you just moving in general. It feels more like, Aquarius, you want to move forward in your own direction, and you're looking to figure out where you're heading or where you're going with that Three of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands, I do see you having a lot of passion or regard for this situation. The High Priestess in reverse with the Sun card. Right now is a really good time to trust your intuition. Trust what makes, if there's something you've done in the past that makes you feel happy, I would say trust it at this time for the sign of Aquarius. Okay? That's what I would tell you for Aquarius. The World into the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like, ooh, I spilled a little bit of coffee sweat. My coffee's sweating on the card. It didn't stain it. Oh, did it? Maybe a little bit. So right here, what I'm seeing here is the World in the Three of Pentacles. Some of you definitely are not willing to build towards a fire sign or just see like it'll erupt into an explosion. I'm going to tell you what the cards are showing me with the King of Wands reversed and the Five of Wands. You may feel like there's been battles, fighting, arguments, disputes, and that's something you're just not willing to deal with. Is what this reading's showing me for some of you Aquariuses. That may not be for all of you, but if you've dealt with a fire sign, that may be what's going on. Some of you, you may not be talking to this fire sign at all with there's no conversations going on. And either this person's blocking you or you're blocking them with that, with the energy of the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse, or just trying not to deal with each other. Somebody feels like this is the right or correct judgment ahead as well in this situation for the sign of Aquarius. I'll give you a little bit more. Aquarius, what else is here for Aquarius? What's coming up for Aquarius? What's here for Aquarius? Some of you keep it secret. This is what this tells me. Some of you guys keep it secret about how you feel in love, or if you're whatever's going on in a love situation. It's like you keep it. Oh my God! I just dropped everything, and I haven't even had that much coffee. Oh my Lord! Hold on, guys. Some of you, it's showing me that you keep it a little bit tight to yourself. I can't believe I just dropped them all. I didn't give myself enough space. Here we go. But we'll show you the cards in 1 second. 1 second. All right. So what I've got here is with the Judgment card. So with the Judgment card, you have the Moon card in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost as if like the secret, like you're holding the secret within, is what this is showing me. Seven of Pentacles, of how you've looked at things in the past, or how you've cradled them, how you've held them or dealt with them. 10 of Cups is something that this has to do with love, or how love's went on back and forth in situations. Let me find the 10 of Cups. What's up for Aquarius? One more for Aquarius, or 2 or 3, whatever you're gonna do. It has to do with past situations. Page of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like there's no growth, or there's always been endings. Somebody feels like there's always been endings, or feels like all these endings are transforming them, changing them. I have the Page of Pentacles in reverse for you, Aquarius, with the 6 of Cups. Definitely has to do with past love connections. The Death is here. There were transitions that needed to happen to show you this. I feel like that needed to show you this, or you feel like you're going through that at this time, to figure out where you can trust putting the 10th cup for you, the sign of Aquarius. Give me a little more on the Death. That was fast. Some of you are struggling to figure out what with the Emperor reverse. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'll go back. That one stays there. That was out. It was Page of Wands. That was reversed. That's no contact. Or somebody, no contact, or somebody talking to you very on and off. What else is here for Aquarius? I want to see what's here with these two. Please. Ooh, what's here? I want to pull it. Your messages just want to come out like crazy, and I can't put my cards up here because I'm just going to keep knocking over the microphone. All right, so what I have for you is the Emperor reverse. Some of you could have been an Aries or a Leo or a Scorpio if it was a water sign. With Death, the Emperor reversed, and Strength. Some of you trying to get the strength to figure out a situation or something that happened in a situation. It's showing me the Magician. I think you're going to start looking at things in the direction that you want to see them head. Even if you know it means, with the Death in the Tower here, it's almost like you're transforming, and I feel like that might have been the secret you're keeping to yourself. You might be trying to keep your judgments to yourself, or how to transform in general, is what I see for the sign of Aquarius. That's what I have for you guys, for Aquarius. Okay, we're going to move on. Hopefully I don't knock anything else over. Let me just fix this, and I might back the camera up so I have more space. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just bear with me. Back this up a little bit. All right. Okay. Moving on. Capricorn, you are up. What are you gonna get? Your readings have been fun. Your readings have been like, F you, I'm gonna focus on me. Capricorn, I've liked your readings, to be honest. They've been pretty direct, to the point. It's like you don't have shadow focus. The focus, and if you do, it's intently on yourself. It's not really. It's like I don't give a damn energy. It's been pretty good. When it comes to love. I'm talking about you. Look who showed up. There you are. Oh, are you taking care of business? You taking care of yourself, Capricorn? I got you and the Empress. I just said you don't give a damn. You're taking care of the shit you care about. I can't believe that just showed up as I'm talking about you, but hey, it happens. Definitely happens. What's going on, D.A. Gaff? What's up, Aga? What's up, Kevin? Hello. Remember to hit the like button on your way in, everybody. And if you're new, remember to subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you again as soon as I come back out. All right, we're going to do Capricorn's energy in just a second. Just a second here. I love that, how I'm talking about you and you show right up. You're like, talking about me, bitch? What's here for the sign of Capricorn? I'll give you 2 shuffles. What's here for the sign of Capricorn? Right over here. Here we go. Yeah. Feel like telling you what? Okay, Capricorn. I don't know. You have this like determined energy, like this I don't give a fuck energy right now, and I'm liking it. I can feel your energy. All right, let's go. Let's hear for This is how the Queen of Pentacles. Let's hear for the sign of Capricorn. One more for you. One more for some reason. Okay, what's here for Capricorn? Let's hear for the sign of Capricorn. You're like, Capricorn's like, I wish a bitch would. I wish you would. Like, look at this. Stop. You got the stop it card. Like, back up. Stop it. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to listen to the noise around me. Stop it. You're like, I wish a bitch would. Right off the bat with the 7 of Wands energy. You may have some fire placements. Some of you may have dealt with a fire sign. Or if you felt up against a wall, you're not letting that in right now. You're not letting anybody make you feel up against a wall. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see where we're going with this. 10 of Wands. Some of you may have felt like you've carried too many burdens on. It could have been potentially with a fire sign for the sign of Capricorn. What else is here? What else is here? Ace of Cups. You definitely have new love coming in your direction. Give me a little bit on this Ace of Cups for the sign of Capricorn. You got a bunch after I said that. Some of you, it could be, some of you could have a water sign that wants to start something new with you, but it's very slow with opening up their emotions. Moves very slow, 8 of Pentacles, but does want to build with you, or wants you to get their attention. 9 of Pentacles reversed, they may think you're just focused on yourself, or you don't have enough time for them. King of Pentacles reversed, they might look at you as somebody who just cares about their career or their investments going forward. This, for whoever this new person could be, for you Capricorn. 8 of Cups, it definitely could be a water sign. And I feel like they feel like you're invested in a lot in your business, your career, your own. Some of you, it could be a hobby, or it could be. It's just like they feel like you're just not going to be willing to connect or speak to them. Like you might just have your hands tied, or you might have too much going on for yourself when they try to come in. Well, give me a little more for Capricorn, please. What else is here? Give me a little bit of an outcome for Capricorn. What will happen? Clarify this card. I want to see what's going on. You may have a decision to make, whether you want to take on somebody else brand new or you just want to focus on your career. I'm going to tell you this could happen within, honestly, 3 to 6 months for some of you Capricorns. You could have somebody that wants you to talk to them or feels like you're just not that interested in them because you're busy in life. That's what I'm seeing here. 5 of Cups. Some of you, this could be a past person. If you dealt with a water sign, they could want to reconcile with you. Some of them could feel left behind or like you're not opening up emotionally to them. 7 could be a fire sign or it could be a water sign for the sign of Capricorn. I've got the 10 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is how somebody views you at this time. Like they view you like you're not very emotionally receptive to them, or like they're like when they move towards you, like it's just it's not moving fast. Like if there was a sail on a sailboat, there's no fucking wind. Like there's no wind, and that's kind of, I feel like it's gonna get to the person a little bit. I don't have any really like bad cards here, but I feel like it's gonna be something that makes them wonder if they should move apart from this energy, if they should walk away from you, if they feel as if it's gonna work. I do see them 8 of Pentacles trying to address, like trying to get your attention, and the Ace of Swords fell in my lap. On my phone fell and it pushed the Ace of Swords in my lap as I was saying about this card. Like somebody will be wanting to get your attention. They'll be seeing you build, but they'll also want your affection or attention at that time. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I do think that they're going to want the 8 of Pentacles. They're going to want to build with you, but it might be because they look at you like they see you building alone, and they feel some of you, this is a reconciliation reading, whether it's fire sign, water sign, or another earth sign. King of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to look at a situation where they're going to think there's no time to invest with you, or if they try to invest with you, reconcile, they're just going to end up moving away or getting hurt, or you're going to get hurt. It's almost like they feel like somebody will get hurt all over. I don't usually read a reading like this for Capricorn. This could be the energy of you or them. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Somebody feels like they know the truth of a situation. They may feel like you're just too busy for them, or for relationships right now. Or when relationships come around, you might just be like, I've got too much to deal with. What the fuck right now? Like, especially if somebody tries to come in with a reconciliation. But when they come in with love, they don't come in with their high hopes matching the level you're on, or they feel that way about you with that King of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant is here. The Hierophant is with the King of Swords reversed. Somebody feels like there may be, so some of you may not be talking with this person at this time. Somebody may be wanting to know if the communication is going to change with you and them. This is something where somebody you dealt with wants to see a difference in communication. Somebody's hoping for truth and clarity and wondering if things are going to work out for you and them, with the Wheel and the Ace of Swords. The Hangman. I did feel that was your energy. They're going to look at you kind of like you're not moving, like you're not really focused on them, or you may not be looking at their messages or giving them the time of day. That person may be trying to relieve the stress of the situation that's been left behind. Some of you left this person behind as well. I'm just going to say what I feel. Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody may be coming towards you because they see you. They may be coming towards you because the energy is the King of Cups in reverse, and they see you like this, the Queen of Cups upright. So somebody may not be emotionally as happy. It's almost like a relationship was released and you got over the situation and the other party didn't, is what the reading's telling me for the sign of Capricorn. I'll give you a couple more for Capricorn. Give me a little bit more for Capricorn, please. A little more. Oh. A little more. What? Clarify that last one. Whoa. This one. You guys are waiting. You guys are waiting on something you've been manifesting, patiently waiting, and it's coming. It is going to come. Some of you, it could be in the summertime, Capricorn. Some of you, it could be in the summertime. If it's not the summertime, some of you, it could be maybe early fall is what I'm feeling. But you have the Star card with the Queen of Cups. I feel as if you've been heading on a journey, or you've been going after something something you've wanted to manifest. And a lot of it looks like wealth, or some of you are going to be focusing on your health a little bit more as well in the months ahead with the 9 of Pentacles underneath that. Making correct judgments. I get the word protocol. Like if there was a protocol to follow, you're following it correctly at this time, and that's really good. 55s here speaks about change, adapting to change, and you're waiting for that change or that happiness to erupt. Some of you could be in the summer or fall as well. Anything else for Capricorn? Ooh. 7 of Swords reversed. That's underneath the King of Cups. Somebody may be trying to emotionally come towards you. Be careful of somebody that tries to come emotionally towards you and isn't coming towards you correctly as well. Somebody may be trying to sneak out or be sneaky and come towards you. And if they come back and they did you wrong, in general, just remember what happened and why the situation came to an ending. You know what I mean? If this was going on, or if there was this, if this was going on, the juggling cards here, if something was out of balance and it was no secret, or the secrets came out, let me tell you something. Maybe your victory was to move on somewhere else for the sign of Capricorn. It doesn't look like it's something you were going to stick with anyway. King of Wands, you're focused on passion, and you're allowing this ending that had happened to be what it is. I feel like you've already moved on. You figured out how to balance out a situation that you had to move away from, is what it's showing me, Capricorn. Your reading's good. You don't have a bad reading. All right. On to Sagittarius. How is everyone? Hello, Kelly. Hello, Redsky. Sagittarius. We'll look ahead. Sagittarius. What's going on? Let me go to the comments so I can see them. Hello, Judy. Welcome in. Hey, Devilish. Sagittarius energy. We'll look ahead and what's going on. Okay. We're going to start there. Let's hear for Sagittarius. You got a holy crap, like really amount. 1, 2. Some of you guys are definitely letting go of some of you are charging. I almost get the energy like you're charging ahead with your own, like trusting yourself, your own situations. You're releasing a situation. Some of you have already dealt with this. Some of you, Sagittarius, may have already dealt with this. The High Priestess is here, and I think you're respecting the fruits of your labor of what you've seen, because you have the King of Cups with the Knight of Swords, male and female energy, and it's rushing towards the High Priestess. And I feel like you're rushing towards your intuition, your wisdom, seeing things clearly. If things were broken in the past, like this is a broken mirror being stabbed, situations didn't go in your favor, or there was lack of passion in situations. I don't feel like spite or resentment. I don't see that on the top row. What I see is you're aiming for balance of situations with the Six of Pentacles. You're not really. It's almost like I feel like you're emotionally balancing a situation correctly right now. Most likely has to do with somebody may have been dealing with somebody else, and you kind of witnessed it for what it was, is what I'm seeing. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I don't see it bothering you anymore. What else is here? The High Priestess with the Strength. The Strength is facing the Knight of Swords, like the lion, the male lion here. He's looking up at the Knight of Swords, and that's you rushing towards your intuition. That's you trusting yourself. Five of Pentacles. I think it's almost like the message for you is like if you have to fend for things on your own or do a lot on your own, you're willing to do that. You're willing to have this ending or allow this ending to take process, do what it needs to be done so you can show that you're the magician. You may also need to go out with friends. This may bring up your spirits, may help you bring in that balance or keep that balance the way you want it with the Six of Pentacles on the other side of this reading. Give me a little bit more for Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to be invested for the next, I'm going to say for the next several months, 2 to 7 months. A lot of you are going to be very invested in, a lot of you might grab a lot of attention or maybe invested in things of the past that you built. Some of you, it's career, or if there's something you've been putting off or not doing as much as you used to, you may start building that up again with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That feels more career related than love. I'm gonna be real with what I feel on that one. What else is here? What else is here? Clarify the moon. Let's see with the moon. One more for that. You got two. Some of you have left the energy of a water sign, air sign, or fire sign. You're leaving that energy behind you. You're releasing any burdens or anything that didn't come together in a relationship. You're putting it in the past. And this is not a secret to you, whether it's air sign, water sign, or fire. That's what you're doing. You could be the fire sign doing this, putting that ending, allowing that ending to happen. Six of Swords. You definitely decided, all right, I've got to move out of this energy. King of Wands. It's not going to keep me happy or content, or there's no passion here, so I have to move in a different direction. You have like, I'm going to head in my own direction with that Magician, and I might have to build or figure out where I'm building on my own, and I'm willing to do this with the Chariot energy. You're willing to do this. But there is a message of, I'm going to tell you to take care of yourself this time, keep hope going, and maybe go out with friends. There's something about friends. If you have close friends with this Three of Cups and this Four of Cups energy, something about go out with friends for you is important. Like, it's going to give you more inspiration or hope. Something about that. Like, it's bottom of the deck. I don't know why. Bottom of the deck. The Tower. It's probably going to help you release that ending or that pain, that situation that you're going through with a lover. It's going to help you get unstuck. The Hangman's here as well, in reverse. Like, you'll fully come out of that unstuck energy. It'll just, I feel like your spirits will be uplifted. Some of you, that may work out well for you doing that. Okay. Hello, Alban. Scorpio. Hey, Dan. Here we go. Ooh. Scorpio. I like how that happened. Like, they slipped out of my hands and they like tried to slide into each other. Half of them made it in, the other half not so much. Not so much. We're gonna keep it that way. That's the way I picked it up. Okay. Here we go. Scorpio. We're going to do your reading a little different. We're going to start from the middle and work our way. I'm just going to trust what I have to do. This, to the back for some reason. Okay, and give me this one over here and go keep rolling. Okay, coming out of feeling stuck, taking a risk with it, not worried about a love equation. If you had thoughts, clarify this one, clarify this one. You have a good reading. I like your reading. It's right to the point, and I'm going to keep it there. Thank you for the $19.99, Kelly. The Strength card. The Strength card. We'll put you up there for a minute. Thank you very much. The Strength card with the Star card. So right now, Scorpio. It's almost like I almost feel the need to tell you, like, a job well done. It's like I need to tell somebody out there a job well done, where you've been taking on a lot and getting results because of it. Having a lot of strength with manifestations, or you're going forward. The Fool card. This is about moving towards this or realizing this. And look what she's looking at. It's almost like she's looking at her higher power or the higher power above her and trusting it. If you trust your manifestations at this time, Scorpio, they could show up just the way you expect them to in the future. The Hangman reversed. I would not dwell on it or overthink about it. And I think you're getting to a point where you're realizing I'm not going to do this. The Two of Cups, because you followed that with the Two of Cups reversed. Some of you have decided I'm going to release a situation where it doesn't suit me or it doesn't fit me, as far as in a love situation. It's almost like not now. If the time is not now. Eight of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. Some of you don't want to feel imprisoned or be feeling like you're holding back on building when it comes to love, or be in that hangman status because you got the hangman in reverse. Page of Pentacles facing the Four of Pentacles. I almost feel like you're telling yourself, I'm not going to focus on that right now. Like, this is the last thing on my mind. Lovers reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Facing the Four of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like you've accepted if a celebration isn't here for me, it's okay for some of you. This may be a direct message for Scorpio. Thank you for the super chat, all band. Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands energy in the world, I get the feeling like you've accepted what's going on. Like you've accepted this, and you're like, when things are meant to come in for me, they're going to come in for me. I'm not going to stress situations. I might not have gotten the judgment or that forward building that I wanted with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in a situation. I might not have gotten what I wanted, what I was hoping for. And I feel like that's why your manifestations in the months ahead are going to show up for you, and show up for you very successfully. As long as you stay on track and true to, don't let anything blind you. With that Eight of Swords energy, Eight of Swords is about a blind woman not seeing things right or self-sabotage. Don't let your own instincts or thoughts get in the way. But as much as that hangman's telling me don't let distractions get in the way either for you going forward. Anything that just doesn't feel like it's going to be helpful, I feel like it's telling you to ignore it or release it. Let it go from the past. And it looks like if there's something where you couldn't build or weren't able to build, you are releasing it. Does this tell me sometimes you think about it or working towards it? A little bit. Have you worked towards it or jumped towards the direction of whatever sign it could be? No. I would say this is no. With the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers reversed, no. I think you've contemplated it or wanted to send that message out, but you've said no. It overall looks like good energy. Six of Wands, because it leads you to a victory and happiness, the Sun card. Leads you to a victory and happiness, and emotional balance comes in for you as well at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Wands. So you're going to get emotionally balanced. Like you're getting emotional balance because of a situation you've dealt with is what I'm seeing. This could clarify that. Okay. This could make somebody want to come back to you and reconcile. Or this could be, there's two storylines here. This could bring somebody back that sees you being emotionally content and happy, doing well, and wanting to open up passionately towards you because of it. Some of you, that person still may not be ready for you with a Magician reversed or that reconciliation. Three of Cups. I do feel like somebody wants to head towards you, or if you get out, there are celebrations ahead for you that could be really fun, and that could bring in that celebration, the world, the new beginning. So some of you have new things coming your way. I almost feel the need to tell some Scorpios, some of you may have like something could come up that you're not expecting is what I'm getting out of this. Like the reading's telling me there could be somebody here that comes up out of nowhere where you go out with friends, or you go out and you don't usually go out, and then because you did, now you have a new connection. I don't know. And as far as passion, it may make you happy. As far as opening up your heart, it may make you happy. Bottom of the deck, what's going to happen? You'll put down any burdens. Eight of Wands, you'll communicate with this person. Eight of Wands. 10 of Wands reversed, you'll be putting down any burdens because your passion will be up high. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups, you'll be really happy. You'll be very happy. You'll feel balanced out, or like you made the right decision, is what I see here. With the 10 of Wands, it's like you won't be anything that felt like you were carrying on too much. Well, you might just get this new passionate offer. Some of you could have for some of you, the story here is watch out for somebody who wants to come back, who's not ready to come back. The other storyline I have for you is if somebody new comes in, there could be communication or forward movement with that person. Also, you could be very emotionally content or enjoying the situation that happens. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It could feel very balanced out or grounded as well. But that really, I get this energy of new. If it's somebody new, If it's somebody old, Five of Pentacles that left you behind, Queen of Pentacles, somebody may have left you and focused only on their career. And the answer for that person in the past, especially if it was a fire sign, it still may be the answer, may be a no for whoever that may resonate for. All right. Right now, as far as your energy, bottom of the deck, it looks like you're focusing on staying grounded, maybe even being very humble or getting outside or looking forward to better days in the spring. I would definitely tell you there are celebrations ahead for you, or good opportunities ahead for you. Possible good investments, something to do with love. And I don't feel like you're going to be aiming for that when it happens. I just get the energy like you won't be looking for it. Like it just shows up when it shows up. Or like you go out and then you end up talking to somebody and you think it's just like not really going to go anywhere. And it ends up being a little more than you expected. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hey, wrong button. Off. 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 How doesn't it work? What the hell? It's the wrong one. Hold on, guys. There we go. Didn't want to shut off. All right. Here we go. Here we go. See my butt on screen. I just saw it. Yikes. Can't edit that out. It's there to stay. All right, let's keep going. Should have wore the spandex pants. I'm just kidding. I don't have spandex pants. All right. Next sign. Let's keep rolling. Libra. Here we go. The heater wouldn't shut off. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't know you could set it for 5 hours. I've never tried to do that. It's way too long. Libra. Look ahead to Libra. Hello, Sabrina. Hey, Dark Love. All right. Libra. Coffee. Get me on the caramel on that one. Tastes like some strong ass basic coffee. All right. Libra. Ooh. Whoa. So you definitely could have somebody thinking about you. I'm going to tell you that, Libra, you could have somebody thinking about you or wondering if they should build with you. Could for potential sign right now is there's a lot of air here. There's a lot of air here. Lovers, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. You're just being trumped by like an air sign at this time. Like so. Libra, I've got two storylines for you. One is with business. You could fall in love with a business or have success of a business right now, or coming up for you from within 3 months to the end of the year. I feel you could have some kind of business that wants to really take off. The Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Or you could have somebody that's wondering if they should build with you. Another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What else is here? These two wanted to come out. Some of you may be wanting communication, or the other individual that you've dealt with wants to communicate with you. Somebody's really wanting to speak up or talk. I feel like somebody's wanting that right now, whether it's you or them. I almost feel like somebody's not willing to let go of a lover, is what I'm seeing for you. Because look at the Tower and the Death card reversed underneath the Ace of Swords. That was creepy. My headphones just like, I heard my shuffle going on. That was so creepy. I'm like, what is that? Like, why is there sound down here? As far as trusting it, I don't think you or the other individual trusts somebody that doesn't trust you or you don't trust them. Magician reversed. I almost feel like somebody's waiting for this ending to happen. Somebody knows this ending's going to happen. Give me a little bit more. Or this ending already did happen, and they feel like they just couldn't move on. But I feel like somebody's still trying to transition into releasing completely what had gone on. Lack of passion, lack of seeing things correctly, eye to eye, not being able to speak and communicate the truth bond between the heart and the mind between two people is what this is showing me. Give me a little more for Libra. Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have been feeling like you ignored them, or you could have felt that way in the last relationship you dealt with. Either they ignored you or you ignored them. What's that all about? Give me a little more. Page of Pentacles, the Fool card. What are you trying to tell me with this? Give me a little bit more. I'm going to tell you what I feel. With the kid looking at the tree fort and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like somebody's willing to take a leap of faith and go off on their own. Whether it's you, Libra, or the person you dealt with. That's what they're thinking of doing. Some of you, it could be you, or that's what you've been doing. And you've been focusing on yourself, or what feels good for you at this time. The Queen of Pentacles and your money status, or where you want to see your money head. And that came out earlier. I would say right now, wherever you want to build, trust it, Libra. Wherever you want to build right now, I would say trust it. Trust your intuition. Trust where you want to build. Because I feel like you're thinking about that. The bottom of the deck, I really feel like you're thinking about that. You're looking at past situations. You're trusting your intuition. And you're trying to take care of yourself over here with the Empress card. And it's almost like I feel like you're trying to take care of yourself. You're trying to move away from a situation. For some of you, a situation may have moved away from you, a younger family member, whether it's a grandson, child, whatever it is. And you're not really trying to focus on it. You're trying to take lead of your own situations or go do the inner homework to figure out the outcome of what you want to see bloom or success. This is different for you. You have the Lovers with the Ace of Swords. Lovers with Ace of Swords. Somebody may have wanted truth and clarity with another air sign in a relationship. Also, somebody may have been wanting to build in that direction, whether it was you or them. Somebody may be stuck on wondering if they should stick in that situation or they should release it. Queen of Wands. This situation definitely feels like somebody was wanting to communicate, but there was a lack of passion or insight or trust, lack of just connecting correctly, the heart and mind between two individuals. And that's why these two cards came up. Others of you, this person you've dealt with, there could have been traumas or things of family, people who passed on that kind of didn't make the passion, the lack of communication or the passion open up the way it should have. Whether this happened while you're with them or whether they come back towards you and that happens. That's what I'm going to tell you. The Magician, reversed, under the Three of Pentacles. Whether it's you or them, whatever sign you dealt with, could be fire, could be air, could be any sign. Fire, air. You got a lot of fire, air, and earth here. Could be one of them signs, but whatever you dealt with, I feel like the reconciliation's a no, or the deception's not over. Like it hasn't come to an ending. Somebody's going to stay stuck in their ways or be very stubborn to the way they are. I do feel like this was your energy, the Page of Pentacles. Like you're willing to start building on your own, go in a new direction. The Fool. I feel like it's telling you to take the leap of faith. Go after this risk. And then when I was wondering before we got down this line what it was saying, I wanted to know what would come out next. And you got the World in reverse. It's almost like yes, the cycle has ended, so a new beginning can start. And then you were told, all right, put on your big boy pants, your big girl pants, your red pants, you know, I don't know, your stilettos, whatever. Put them on and take the lead in the situation. Continue to go internally and focus on a career endeavor that you're very proud of or focused on at this time. That's important, especially with that King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. A lot of truth and clarity may come to you, or how to build towards a business. The Empress and the Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess was your ending. And that was telling me that you're really focused not only internally with a Hermit in reverse, but you're really trying to see how to build or where you want to build. We'll give you one more off the bottom. The Queen of Swords. You may not be talking with an air sign. Some of you, it could be losing the love for an air sign, water sign, Page of Cups reversed, the Sun. Focus on a happiness or an outcome and looking for the balance of the situation. So you have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. No matter what sign you're not communicating with, fire, air, water, whatever sign it could be earth too, but whatever it could be, it looks like you're focused on your happiness and allowing to be patient for that balance to show up for itself for the sign of Libra. Okay, gonna keep rolling. It doesn't let me scroll like that. Virgo. I don't want to say a bad saying, but I don't think I should say it. My coffee's down here sweating like a whore in church. It really is. This fucking thing's drippy drip. Big ass mess over there. I'm like, Jesus. Probably not the best thing to say, but still. I said it. It's a bad saying. Ay, ay, ay. I didn't mean that, Lord. I didn't mean that. You know that. I don't think I've ever used that saying. Hello, Marion. Welcome in. Hello, baby. Welcome in. Hi, Lisa. I know. I need a coaster. Definitely need a coaster. That's right, Dean. Let's keep going. Virgo. Look ahead for Virgo, please. Here we go. What's here for Virgo? Give me a little bit more for Virgo, please. I'm going to take it. You are not. This is a message of like, trust yourself, be happy with yourself. You made the right judgment call. I don't care if you left somebody, they left you, what the storyline is. That's totally your situation, personal situation. But this is storyline's telling me you made the right call. Eight of Pentacles, Empress. Where are you building, or what are you building? Towards moon. You're moving in a direction. Where? Where are you going to get justice and balance? Ace of Wands, true passion. The Fool. You're just being asked to trust. I feel like your message is trust right now. Stay in trust and stay true in trusting situations that you've had to deal with, or see for, just look at, like a bird's eye view. It's kind of how I almost feel like you're that drone in the sky right now that's seeing shit and looking down upon it like I already dealt with that shit. I'm good. Like I'm gonna stay over here. But because it's like everything's looking away in this reading. The Magician. I have the Magician in reverse. So if you dealt with a trickster or somebody you couldn't really trust, Three of Cups, some of you may have supported or dealt with this person more than once. I'm going to say it for what I feel. Some of you may have supported or dealt with this individual more than one time, given them more than that one shot. But it ended with like a bullseye to a no, you're not the one for me. Basically kind of situation with the Ten of Swords upright and the Knight of Wands. There's too many daggers here and there's too much playful energy here. Somebody just likes to be a little too playful or put too much on somebody's plate with the Ten of Wands in reverse. And I feel like this is where you stepped in and were like, I'm not going to juggle all this shit. It's just too much. You just, like the Ten of Swords was enough. The Knight of Wands is you not really wanting to exert change. I gave you a second chance. It didn't work. Maybe even a third. The Tower's here. The Seven of Pentacles. There was a tower. There was a transformation. I made the judgment on this transformation. I feel like that's you, Virgo, and I'm looking away. This is your bird's eye view over here. That's where I was like, I feel like you're the drone. Like you're seeing things clearly with the High Priestess, or into how somebody kind of came towards you or was playing games. You might have made a judgment or rushed ahead. I feel like you rushed ahead and you realized I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm gonna trust my judgment on a situation. I'm gonna look correctly where I want to build. At this time, right now, I feel like you're building towards what makes you happy, things that make you feel good. Some of you may end up knowing or hearing about friends that are about to carry a baby as well. If it's not you pregnant, some of you may end up hearing of a friend or a family member that gets pregnant as well, Virgo. I'm gonna say it for what I see and what I'm kind of feeling for your sign for some reason. The Chariot is here as well. The Chariot. I feel like you're moving, and you're moving with that Fool energy. You're moving with the Chariot and that Fool energy. When I say you're moving in that Fool energy, it's like you're moving towards what makes you feel good, or what brings up your passion or inspires you is where your focus is right now for the sign of Virgo. Some of you could end up, gonna just tell you, you could end up with a water sign, an earth sign, or a Libra. Just gonna say it. Justice came out, and I was feeling the Justice card when I was shuffling, and Libra showed up, and I'm like, Jesus! At the end of the reading, you have the Ace of Wands with Justice. Some of you could end up very passionately happy or getting justice with making this decision you've made in this past situation, kind of being that eye in the sky, seeing everything for what it is, and releasing it. Or this could be the next connection that comes in for you, whether it's an earth sign, water sign, or air sign, potential Libra. Just going to let you know that's what I see here for you. I see you having a lot of passion and wanting balance in situations. Some of you may be willing to work things out with somebody as well. What else? Some of you, Ace of Cups, some of you may be willing to reconcile. Shuffled one time. And I feel like if this isn't something brand new for you, some of you may want to reconcile with somebody of the past. Okay. That was for Libra. I'm going to keep going. I mean Libra. That was for Virgo. Libra came out for you, though. My fault. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to move on to Leo in just a second. Here we go. Couple shuffles for the sign of Leo. Leo. Let's see for Leo. Leo, look ahead. Coming out of, some of you may be feeling hung up on something, or the person you dealt with feels hung up on potentially you. You start with a hangman, whether that's your energy or theirs. Is this Leo's energy or theirs? Some of you, it could be you. You could be hung up on knowing that if you deal with somebody, it could end up with an argument or a fight, or just seeing situations where it's like, some of you may not want to argue or fight with anybody at this time. With a hangman, the dude looks like he's trying to ignore any disputes or any battles through text message, whether you're female or male energy. Five of Swords. It's almost like there could be a conflict, and it's like, you may be aware of this. For some of you, you could feel as if somebody may want to reach out, and that's what this brings in. What else is here? Ooh. The Death card in reverse. Some of you, it could be a water sign. Others of you, it could definitely be a water sign. You've got the Death card in reverse, Scorpio, the Moon card, Cancer, or Pisces. Give me a little more. Thank you for the $4.99, Stephanie Richmond. Jesus, it could be a water sign, Leo. It could be a water sign you dealt with that is pissed off at you, or they. I don't know whose story this is, or if I'm reading this one backwards. Either you're pissed off at a water sign and ignoring a water sign, or they're doing it to you, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody's pissed off, and it's like, I'm ignoring that bullshit. I'm not dealing with this Five of Wands energy. I'm not dealing with this right now. Hangman status. I'm not going to get into this situation. We're not going to have this upheaval. I put a dead end to it. You know, that situation's over, done with. The Moon card in reverse. It's almost like you might have dealt with somebody, Leo, that gets off on this. And if they don't get off on this, this is how they look at you, Leo. Just saying. Somebody's got a lot of built up frustrations, and they may take it out on you or try to. Close the fucking door on that. Two of Cups in reverse. This person, all they do is they fuck shit up. They fight, they bicker, they whine. This person needs some love, some justice. The Hermit card's here. This person needs to learn how to grow a pair of balls or boobs and communicate correctly. I don't give a shit who this is. Male, female, whether I'm reading your ass, Leo, or the person you dealt with. This person needs to stop self-sabotaging themselves and feeling guilty for themselves. This person needs to muster up the strength and not put the burdens of other people's on themselves. Take a leap of faith and take action. And I do feel like I'm reading the person you've dealt with. I feel like I'm reading the person you've dealt with. Like somebody doesn't know how to move forward, or they're stagnant in moving forward, or making decisions correctly or precisely. This person might like to be playful or have player-like tendencies. This person may not be very good at building foundations. This person may start shit with you because they see you, Leo, as the magician. This to me is somebody who may be jealous because they see you starting to succeed, and they want that happiness or they want that love message to come in. And right now with the Page of Swords reversed, they're not getting it. They're still crying over something. Either they moved away from you or you moved away from them. Potential sign is a water sign, Leo. The celebration wasn't here. There was a sneaky bitch, whether it's man or female, in this situation, and I'm going to say it for what it is. And somebody lost their patience for it and seeing the bullshit of it, the toxicity of it. That's your reading, Leo. I don't feel like you'll celebrate with this individual. It's a fucking hell no. With this card reversed, you've let this come to an ending. You're okay whether you were left out in the cold or whether you've had to drop the emotions of the situation. It's done. Leo, that one was deep. That one was kind of like, what the hell? Whoa, Leo. I don't know. Whatever that is, it's like the decision was made, the answer was ending. Let this end, don't let it bother you. We'll give you one final thing off, a couple off the bottom. The Empress and the King of Wands. I'm getting more of whoever you dealt with. Whoever you dealt with looks at you this way, Leo. Whoever you dealt with looks at you like this way, like you're lacking compassion or you're lacking maturity, is what I'm seeing. Is it the Leo or is it them? I don't really know who this is. Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like they want to build, but the building would come to an end with the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. They may feel like you just focus on your own shit and don't care about them or victory. Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You got fire and water all over this. They may think, oh, you know what, fucking, I'll go celebrate or get a victory somewhere else. This is a message where somebody may be mad that you left them or vice versa. That's what I'm going to tell you, Leo. E. That's what you have. It's crazy, this message. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to go to Cancer. How's everybody doing? You all doing good? Please remember to smash the like button. How we doing? Are we hitting that like? I could use the likes. Thank you all for hitting the like, whether you're watching now or watching in the background. Appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you could. Leo, you may have past tense energy trying to creep up on you. For some of you, that's what that seemed like. That seemed like a lot of past tense energy. You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you, Pla. Christian. Cancer. Let's go to Cancer. You're having strong movement ahead. 8 of Wands energy. You're rushing ahead towards something. Towards mountains. You're building towards something. What is it? Maybe building towards something that you seek for goodness. Right now, does it look like going out with friends or enjoying time with friends? I would say no. Some of you are not doing this right now. I think you're trying to build in a different direction. 7 of Cups reversed. I don't think this is something you're not aware of, especially with you starting with this. I feel like you're building towards something. The 8 of Wands. You are building momentum towards something. It doesn't look like it's relations. What's going on in this reading? It's not. 3 of Cups reversed. It's not a celebration with people. It might be a celebration you're happy about on your own. I don't know what's about to come out, but that's where we start. What else is here? Cancer. What do they need to see? Things are starting to turn out in your favor at this time, or they already have shown you that they're turning in your favor. It's good. It's the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and it looks like it's going to be a profitable future. Some of you may end up being really happy or feeling like something worked out, the ball's in your court, or something worked out in your favor at this time with the Wheel of Fortune reversed and the 9 of Pentacles upright. You're not focused on anything of heartbreak at this time or lack of commitment. It's like, I don't see that slowing your focus down. I feel like you've got, as far as, I feel like you're building, you're focused, you're going to focus on a career or moving forward, even if it's solo. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I think you've been known about this for a while. You might have kept it to yourself, patiently but passionately waiting to see something build, and it's going to build. 3 of Wands in reverse. Whatever this is. What else is here? Excuse me. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, not Wands. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It is going to build. Said that wrong. 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Some of you may have had to make a decision. With what? Clarify that. Some of you may have had to make a decision with a air, water, fire sign, air, water, or fire sign. I feel like this decision you made, somebody may have been trying to manifest you back and you told them no. Not all of you may have had somebody come back, but if they did try, they may not have expected a no. 9 of Cups, reversed. They may not be emotionally content or happy with their own situations, whoever you dealt with, Cancer. They're trying to release the burdens of the past. 10 of Wands. They're on their way towards it, but they're still working towards it. They're still stuck emotionally on something that they didn't get a judgment with, or mad that they couldn't build with you. Somebody wanted to reconcile with you, Cancer. Somebody wanted to reconcile with you. It was definitely a past sign. Could have been a water sign as well. But somebody was hoping to reconcile with you or work their way back in. I honestly don't feel like they were ready for you with this card here, with the 9 of Swords, and underneath that is the 8 of Swords. I feel like they weren't ready, or they've been telling themselves they're ready, but really they're not. Like they weren't ready for you yet. Is what I'm going to say. But you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like you have forward movement or building. Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. I don't feel like it had to do with relationships. I feel like the relationships for you was a no. I feel like you're building towards a new beginning, a new structure, a new foundation, maybe a new career, maybe even a new mindset or I can't talk, practicality in this situation. Practicality in this situation. Three of Swords reversed. That's you saying, oh, hell no. As far as moving towards that, I say no. It looks like you're building. I just don't get the energy of you building towards Seven of Cups options or the Three of Cups or wanting to feel like somebody's option. I feel like you building towards success. And I think you've known about this with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I think you've been aware of this. And I think you've kind of kept it. If there's a niche you've had, you've kept it to yourself for the most part. Maybe we talked about it a little bit, but kept it to yourself for the most part. Person you dealt with, Nine of Wands energy reversed. They're probably emotionally distraught. Person that came in, they're trying to get the strength up to put down all the burdens they've dealt with. They're almost there, but their emotions are still screwed up, whoever you dealt with. And they're mad. This person's a little bit upset that they weren't able to build in your direction and the judgment was no. I do feel like the Eight of, you have over here, the Eight of Cups could have been a water sign you dealt with. The Empress that feels like they couldn't grab your attention or you weren't going to give them the attention. Could have been any sign, water sign, air sign, earth sign, maybe fire, but it looks mostly water, air, earth. The Star card and the Five of Cups. I do feel like somebody was lingering or hanging on to your energy, wanting a wish fulfillment with you, but they didn't get it. And I do think the reasoning behind that is they were hoping for a reconciliation, but they haven't really. It's almost like they may have. This is a reading where somebody may have dealt with you and got with somebody else, and they had memories of the past of you or were fond of the past with you. They wanted to come in, but they had self-sabotaging thoughts with the Knight of Swords. They were their own destruction or demise, and now it's like they're sad about it. I don't care for that shit. Like I don't care for that. I don't care for that. I see you focused on work, career, maybe even friendships as work and career takes off for the sign of Cancer. All right, let's move on. Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Who is that? It's not you. Whoever you've been having arguments or fighting with or somebody I feel is trying to ignore arguments or disputes with you and focus on career. Gemini. Somebody you've dealt with, that's their focus right now. Page of Cups. You may not be communicating with this person or get much love out of this person in general. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're building towards what? What is Gemini building towards? To making the right judgment. You're not stuck in your head about making the right judgment call. You get the Eight of Swords in reverse. What else is here for Gemini? You want to make, you're looking to make the right judgment call with your mindset, and I don't feel like you're self-sabotaging or you're worried about that because you're wanting a celebration. Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. You definitely look, and they're both upright. You're looking, I feel like you're looking ahead towards a celebration and awaiting a judgment. Some of you may have to let something come to a complete ending, or it did come to a complete ending, and you're just waiting on this Four of Wands, Four of Cups energy to show up. The celebration. Some of you may be wanting a celebration to come towards you. Five of Pentacles. Some of you it could have been because of a situation where you were left behind in the cold. You weren't too happy about it. The Sun. You know happiness is coming for you. Wish fulfillment cards here. With that, in clarify that card. Flipped. Some of you, it could be a reconciliation, or something brand new coming in slowly. Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody, you're either wanting to take action with a reconciliation of somebody, or somebody feels that way about you, Gemini. And if that's not you, then it could be new love wanting to come rushing towards you. It just hasn't worked its way towards you, or that's how you feel about a situation with an individual. Queen of Swords reversed. Somebody's not sure. Somebody doesn't trust that this is going to come in with that Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands reversed. Queen of Pentacles. The person that feels that way may have a lot going on or need to focus on their health. The Knight of Cups as well. Somebody may not really feel like they're getting their. Somebody may feel like they're losing their excitement because of a celebration that hasn't come in, or I'm getting the energy of tired of waiting. Gemini, that could be you. You could be tired of waiting. Why? Tired of waiting for what? For something passionately to begin? Potentially. Ten of Pentacles. You may be focused on business or your work this time. Well, let's read your cards. Gemini. I immediately have the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands reversed. I'm going to tell you, I feel like somebody's ignoring something, whether you're ignoring it or the person you dealt with is ignoring it. Someone's trying to figure out where they want to build or how they want to build right now. Somebody you've dealt with. And I feel this ignore energy over there, like not wanting to argue, not wanting to dispute. The Knight of Pentacles looking to build. Page of Cups. Whoever this individual is, they may not feel like they get any messages from you or are able to build towards you. Whoever this is for you, Gemini. Judgment with the Eight of Swords. I think this tells me you don't lack the clarity in your mindset to understand this for what the reading is saying. Next is the Four of Wands to the Four of Cups. You may understand it so well that you're just going to wait for your success to shine and show up for you. You're going to wait for that celebration or that happiness to come in. You're going to wait for that Four of Cups energy to show up for you. I feel like you're not worried about it at this time. Or you're telling yourself, you're trying to tell yourself, don't worry about it. You know, I'm making the right judgment. I can't lock my mind up in this situation anymore that I've invested towards it. The Tower reversed to the Five of Pentacles. Whether they left you out in the cold or you left them behind, it's like the judgment has been made and it still stands strong. And underneath judgment, the Eight of Swords in reverse, meaning you're not self-sabotaging this situation. You're focused on seeing happiness come, and you're at this time you could be manifesting a strong future. Some of you, it could be a reconciliation. Some of you, it could be a brand new connection that comes in slowly. The Ace of Cups with the Knight of Swords. You could be manifesting that in whether you're identifying with that, you're doing that, or you're not at this time. Some of you might be putting on a little bit too much stress on yourselves right now, whether it's work, your work environment, or the environments around you, and it may be upsetting the passion or making you need to remember what you want to manifest towards. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Eight of Wands reversed, lack of movement forward. Knight of Cups, King of Wands. It's almost like go after your passion, and if your passion right now is focused on your career or your career is doing really well, stay focused on that. That's the path that's going to lead ahead. I don't know why I have to say it like that, but that's what I get. The Eight of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Some of you had to leave a fire or a water sign in the dust. Any other sign that needs to come out. Why? If it wasn't fire, that could have been fire, water, air. Fire, water, air. You got the Four of Swords, the Emperor. That is for you, Gemini. Feel like you're taking the lead. You're not really. If you've been thinking about it or needing to rest, you might need to rest, but also take the lead in the situation and go after your passions or be very patient. It's almost like I feel like you've been being patient. You may need a reminder to stay patient and that this is coming in. And I feel like you've been longing for this for a while, Gemini. I don't know why. I feel like you've been waiting for it, like for quite some time. Okay, that's what you have, Gemini. We're going to move on to Taurus. All right. Hey, good man's in the house. How you doing? Hey, LZ fan. Hello. All right, let's keep rolling. Taurus. Let's see for Taurus. So look ahead. You're gonna get 3. Okay. 2, 1 more. Taurus, so look ahead. What's here for the sign of Taurus? So look ahead. You're trying to figure out where you're going to build, how you're going to build, maybe who you're going to build with. You're coming. It's almost like the minute you stop thinking about it, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Oh my God, I said that and I flipped the next card over and you're going to get your wish fulfillment, the sun, happiness. You're going to get it. I'll show you what came out so far, Taurus. You have the Hermit in reverse. You have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me you've been going inside of yourself, really trying to hone in on how you want to build, where you want to build, how you're going to build, Taurus. And the second you stop thinking about it or contemplating what you're going to do and you just do it, is the second your happiness comes in. When doves cry, nope, when doves fly, baby. So it's like things are going to start looking better for you. It's the minute you recognize there could have been something you were about to give up on building towards, and the minute you do that and stop thinking about it, the happiness arrives. What else is here for Taurus? What else is here for Taurus? I'll look ahead. It's going to lead to a victory. It's going to lead to a victory. Some of you could be with a fire sign, any sign for that matter, but this is leading you to a victory. It's propelling you to success. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to bring in a lot of emotional stability. It's going to make you very happy, very content. Let's go to the bottom. 4 of Wands. Some of you didn't see the celebration come in. 4 of Cups. Didn't think this was going to happen. Knight of Cups. It's going to make you feel good or want to go out, or be. I feel like it's going to make you feel like you're being watched. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Some of you may have looked at the situation like this wasn't ever going to come forward or happen. Knight of Cups to the 7 of Cups. Some of you are going to be very happy or excited about the situation. Your emotions are going to be very high. You might also get offers to go out and have fun, Taurus. Whether it's in the next couple months ahead, 2 to 5, it's something that's here. Queen of Swords. Some of you may have been being quiet or holding back with where to build or how to build. Definitely holding back or not speaking to somebody, Taurus. Because you have the Queen of Swords, whether you're not speaking to them or they're not speaking to you. Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody's cut off. 3 of Wands, somebody realizes, there's no building here, whether you did it or they did it. King of Swords, reversed, clarifying the Queen of Swords, reversed. There's no talking here. Truth and clarity of the situation. Taurus, I think you're going to focus on building towards what you want at this time. You got that with the Queen of Wands. Going after your investments and passions. That's what I have for you. 9 of Swords. I don't think you're getting much. You're losing much sleep, especially if it has to do with a love situation. 2 of Wands because you made a decision. The Empress reverse. 10 of Swords. The Tower. The Justice. You made a decision on releasing a situation, Taurus. So if something had you here in the Department of Love, 2 of Wands, you've said, I'm not going to let that happen again. If it happens, it happens type energy. The Empress with the 10 of Swords. Somebody got really grounded, really stable, seen a situation for what it was, no matter what sign you dealt with, earth, air, fire. Earth, air, I'm going to tell you, earth, fire, air. The Tower, and justice. It's like you're going after justice and balance, and you're also going after financial gains. After you do this, love will show up for you with the 10 of Cups energy. I like your reading, Taurus. Not bad. That's really good. On to Aries. Okay. I'll look ahead for Aries in just a second. Welcome in, Renee's Tarot. Hello, my Grammys. Hello, Sherry. Aries. What's your look ahead for Aries? Go ahead for Aries, please. Look who fell in my, oh my God, they all fell in my lap. I'm like, look who fell in my lap. You did, and then a bunch of cards followed suit with you. It's weird. Out of all the cards that could have fallen out of all these 70-something cards, Aries, I'm about to do your sign, and you, that happened with one other sign. Maybe that's a sign you're going to be connected with, or somebody that's thinking about you. I don't know. I don't know what sign that was. That happened earlier, where I brought up somebody, and then the card showed up. Who was it? I don't remember. All right. One more shuffle for you. One more shuffle for Aries. Hello, Penny. Hello, Air. And thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. All right. Aries. Let's do Aries. All right, Aries. What's up? What's going on with Aries? A look ahead. What do we got for the sign of Aries? The look ahead. You're not holding on to love. You are moving away from anything that made you feel scorned or bothered you or kept you up, bothering you. That's not coming up. If you felt like there was a love situation you had to light on fire, you're okay with that at this time. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you've gotten justice in a situation. What kind of justice did you get? You've made a justice call in a love situation. Some of you it's with a fucking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. 5 of Swords. You've released this person. There's air all over this shit. Air, earth, air. So a lot of you, it's an air sign you dealt with. This reading, if it's resonating, and I just saw the 7. You gotta get it. You keep showing up, you get it. 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords reversed. You may have dealt with somebody that was very deceptive or that liked to play games, a fucking game player that you're not dealing with. And that might be why you're like, no, bitch, I'm getting in my boat and I'm paddling. I'm going to get in my canoe and screw. I'm going to move on. And as far as you sending me a love message or anything, I'll burn the text message, I'll burn the paper, or you can't get through to me because I'll ignore you like the day is long. Aries. That's what I see for Aries. I am not, this fell off the deck while I was talking. I am not willing to celebrate in that direction. Ace of Pentacles, reversed. I do not want to build here. Some of you, this could have been a, it could have been a relationship where I almost feel like some of you may have tried other ways to make this relationship work, or one of the parties wanted that to happen in this love situation. For some of you, that didn't happen. I feel like some of you guys might have wanted to, if you were with this person for a while, one party may have said, we should try to like talk to somebody about it, but it didn't happen in this love equation. I feel like one person was not on the wheel with that. And I feel like it had a lot to do with somebody, somebody was trying to come out of feeling like they didn't get their way, but they were being dishonest, whoever this was, or whoever you dealt with, Aries. And this is why you're like, nah, I'm not celebrating here. Like, I'm good. I think you're looking at this past situation for what it is. I think you're, this person is like pointing on at the future, looking at where they want to move ahead towards the sky, illuminating what they want for themselves in the future. And it ain't this shit. It ain't the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands upright. I don't feel like you're stuck on this individual. I feel like if anything, that's their energy. I feel like you're rushing or forging ahead right now. And I feel like it's like knowing, all right, this situation's over. It's in the past. It's a dead end. The 5 in reverse. You may be very guarded when it comes to relationships at this time, or just be really guarded because you knew a situation had to go to the ending. It might have felt really unhealthy at the time. The Death card with the Devil, for them both to be upright, somebody wasn't willing to change their ways or their lack of pursuing a situation. You might have dealt with a liar bitch. Just going to tell you, a liar bitch. Watch out for people like that you can't have the 10 of Cups energy with. It's not good. This is not a person I would build with. Very childish energy, Four of Pentacles, very stubborn. I feel like the Fool card is here just to remind you, you know, to go off in the direction that's good for you. What's on the other side? You do not have passion for this individual, and you're moving on. You're moving on, and you're okay with it. Your passion is towards finding happiness somewhere else, is what I see here. This may not be everybody's story, but I've got the Fool card for you, Aries, with the Queen of Wands. As far as that person, I don't feel like you're hanging on to them. I feel like you're moving, charging ahead, forging ahead with your own new passion, desires, or creations. Four of Wands, waiting for that celebration to come in. Or some of you may be focused on your career and not seeing these being stubborn to seeing these celebrations being options in the future. Not all of you, but some of you may be doing that as well. Give me a little bit more. Page of Cups. You may have a message of love coming down in the future. Clarify the Page of Cups for Aries. Five of Wands, Six of Wands reversed, Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. You may not emotionally give a shit about dealing with it. I'm just going to tell you, you may not want to deal with something that comes in because of a burden of the past. Two of Swords. You're going to be set up with a decision to make if somebody tries to communicate with you. Overall, Nine of Cups. I feel like you're going to embellish in being happy on your own emotional happiness. Some of you could end up, you know, some of you could end up finding somebody, but at the same time, it's like the communication is going to be key, or the judgment won't happen. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because you do have the Nine of Cups. Although I do get the energy, I get two different energies when I read these cards. I get the Nine of Cups with the Two of Cups. Some of you are just emotionally content with your masculine and feminine energy going ahead. But then others of you, if you communicate correctly, could be a biracial relationship that comes in too. With that Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups upright. Either some of you are ignoring that, or that could be what's coming towards you, or not seeing the judgment that that's an outcome for you. There could be a lot of passion for you and new love and excitement on the horizon. But it depends on if you're going to be patient and allow this to come in when it's time. Give me one more on top of the Temperance card, please. What else does Aries need to see? Anything else? Emperor. There you are. That was your story. There you go, Aries. That's the reading for Aries. Thank you all for being here. I hope you like the readings. Remember to like, share, subscribe if possible. Thank you very much. I will see you guys all soon again. My readings are a little more detailed, but I made this one short and sweet and to the punch. Let's get to the punchline on them. All right, everybody. Thanks again, and I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.